Hey, Dr. Betts. Yes, I do recognize that this elevator is strange here at SNU because there are only 3 floors to this building, but it's the slowest elevator in all of creation. So it's going to take us a minute, and I'm really glad that you asked me about coding and where it falls in the curriculum, especially in K-12. I happened to read an article this weekend. By Moreno and Carlos, some guys from Argentina and Peru, and they were talking about this particular thing actually. So, the main thing that I got out of the article was in their methodology, they looked at diverse interests, learning styles, and how students can find ways to express themselves through programming. They have a tendency to to develop design strategies that carry over into the non-programming domains. So thinking about coding as a way to use that problem-solving knowledge to transfer. Um, these guys did an experiment where they looked at is there a statistical significance at the zero point zero 0.05 and zero point zero 0.01 level of the subject in which you introduce coding and the grade level at which you introduce coding. And there were actually some really surprising results because they found that there was a statistical difference in the subjects of social studies and mathematics. They actually were students retained information better on their computational thinking test, or they did better on the computational thinking test when this was introduced in a social studies project rather than a math project, which was very surprising to me. I was not expecting that. And then the other thing, and the last thing that I'll mention here as we're just about to arrive at our floor, is that this was not necessarily surprising that they found it was statistically significant that if you introduce this in the later elementary ages, such as 6th grade when compared to 2nd grade, that students also did better on their computational thinking test. They did a couple of tests. They looked at t-tests for equal means. They used effect sizes using Cohen's d. They did an ANCOVA, and then they looked at the projects that the students developed. So just felt that it was a really interesting article. I think that it's something that we should consider here at SNU, is a class where we teach teachers, even if it was a workshop, a class where we teach teachers to use Scratch, which is the programming language that they were using, which kind of developed later after the Michael Resnick, Seymour Papert developed logo back in the 60s. So let's talk about developing a class for that, or at least a workshop. I'd be really interested in it. And I see we're here at our floor. Yes, you have a great day too. Thanks.